Right, we are back now with some more F-Zero X Climax. Now we're going on to another cut, so let's go for it again. Another track even, so let's go for it again. Oh. Laminate support. Laminated things are not exactly the best things in the world, are they, at times? Right, we're back. So, Jack Livin done. Let's move on to another machine. It's now going to be this machine. The Hyperspeeder, which is Beastman. A timid beast hunter in the X franchise, in games of X and GX, but this one he's just an immoral hunter. He had his immoral traits amped up a bit, which I don't agree with, and I definitely need to know how to control that thing. Right, so we're back again for more Sensei difficulties on the gold run. Next up is the Hyperspeeder and Beastman. So let's jump into Red 8. So, Beastman, here we go. Let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully I won't have a... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And I got it this time around. Only 4 machines, I couldn't quite get them fit. So, Beastman doesn't make any appearances in this part of the anime, which is episodes... Actually, he does. That's a white lie, because we're in the Gold Cup. He makes his one and only appearance in the anime in episode number 27, in which the robot opportunity was hunting for some beasts in New City because of his beast hunting background. He temporarily joined the Mobile Platoon Squad in order to find Beastman, in order to find Fire-X even. Because he'd been hunting F-Zero X for quite some time, which is consistent to the main part of the game of F-Zero X. It's consistent with that continuity. However, he is not exactly the most more of characters, in a bit of a lone ranger type of character, as we discovered, because he had a tendency to do his own thing when Jodie assigned View to keep an eye on him. He kept escaping from him, which didn't do an awful lot, really, did it? Anyway, that's that one's done, that one's good. Quite a number of machines can survive my first lap of spin attack. Spin attack is a necessity on that track. It's the only one really where it's an absolute necessity. Right, so half dome now. This is one of the harder tracks in the game. One pit area again. Let's see, that was a good first corner. Being an A grip should actually, being A on grip should help me here quite a bit. Can't do the double tap dive at this point, I don't have enough momentum. So Jodie's down for the count. Dear me, I almost fell off then. Yeah, I didn't have enough energy to be able to do the jump. But I have got quite a sizable gap here over the over the whole field here, which is nice. It would be kind of helpful though if I could actually control the machine a little bit better. But that's one of the best runs I've done on that track, which is nice. It's very good. I love it. JD and Falcon both failed to finish. I didn't take either of them out. So key break is next up. I have to make speed settings here. Okay. What we go? Right, so here we go for key break. One of the novice tracks again. So back to the lone wolf thing. So back to the lone wolf thing. Beastman has his own way of doing things, which doesn't please too many people. Ryu had a particularly hard time keeping an eye on him, but his main target were the beasts, particularly Beastman in the early stages. But he soon had his eyes on Leon as well, who was also in this episode. He too, because he sensed he was a beast. If anything, if the pro see that there's anything to go by. That was better, but I didn't quite get the correct side there. Seems like 3 of them fell off there. Would be kind of helpful if I Yep, we're getting there. This is a nice little run so far. And he almost captured Leon at before the intermission of the first half of that episode. Yeah, good part there. That's good. And I almost lapped a few people as well. The run was clean, which is one of what could be said for a few other drivers. Falcon was one of those that fell off, so he doesn't get anywhere. Sit down now. Back to the side settings for this one, despite it being an A group. There we go. Interestingly in the anime, it doesn't have the jaws at the front of the machine, which is present in both X and GX on the Hyperspeeder. Hyperspeeder was a reasonable machine in X, one of the better non-custom machines in GX, thanks to its high speed and high speed retention, along with good grip. And I also enjoyed using the Hyperspeeder in that game as well. Let's see what we can do here. So the Immoral Beast Hunter is currently leading by quite a margin here. Oh, definitely do not want to get on that too often. Nice run. This run is looking very. This run is looking clean, if you ask me. Seems like me and Beastman are flying as one. So after almost capturing Leon in that one and almost catching Sensei as well, Beastman then sets his sights on the pair of them in the race, but he was more in target of getting Sensei than Leon. Eagle Circuit's now next up, which is the championship circuit. It's one of the hardest tracks in the game. Look and look. I need to look around. Let's just let it open up. Oh, hello. Great start is not exactly ideal here. This track is not AI favoured, really. Okay, so we're already in the lead here. This is only the first half, but actually that hardly ever happens. Gosh, I knew we were not going to survive that. Gazelle's still alive though. But I'm not too worried here. Because this is the AI on this track, they do have a tendency to have difficulties on it. So I have to push down on those to make sure I don't overshoot or don't fly up in the air, which will actually slow me down here. Making sure I get enough energy as well. Which I've got a good amount of energy here for this next part, but it will be helpful if I can get off the sliding parts here, which the ice parts, the slippery parts. Whoops, took that a little bit too close there for my liking. Yeah, that's one of the cleaner runs which I've done on this track, which is nice.
Josh, come here. Come here. You plugged me into the computer. Josh.
Right, okay then, hold on. Right. Thought that was going a bit too well, wasn't it? Anyway, Illusion, Lost Way 3. This is the last track of the Gold Cup Master, so let's go for it. It's one of the hardest tracks as well. In order to keep itself alive more than anything, Fusion have decided they don't want to be playing ball with this track anymore, so they've decided they want to go for the nearest exit. Kind of helpful if I can actually know where I'm going. So let's see what we can do here. So last track of the Gold Cup, and that little moment has actually killed all my momentum here, which is annoying and a shame. Lying. I'm going to try and pull the gap out while I can. Don't want to be plugged up too much here. Let's see if I can just a spark. Anyway, Beastman. in the Grand Prix, he does manage to catch up the Fire X. He was betrayed by Mr. Killer. Then again. Fire X was betrayed by Mr. Killer because Fire X really he felt like he needed protection against Beastman. Because Beastman being the Beast Hunter. Infamous. He went down as well. And she left him to be doomed. Didn't quite work out now, did it? So effectively with him being doomed, the Beastman was going for it until Lucy got in the way. And so Myrex got rid of Lucy, flipped Lucy over, and Beastman still went chasing after him, not going stooping to his level as it is, you know. But the resulting flip put Lucy in trouble, and which meant that Leon, who was racing with her at the time, had to go out and help her, which resulted in, well, in a Beast getting the better of him. And so Beastman wanted to shoot, he wanted to kill Leon, but had to leave it be when Boo wouldn't allow him. So he just said, don't show your face again. They just left like that. And that was the one and only time we saw the Beastman in the anime. The immoral Beast Hunter in the anime, rather than being one of the good guys in GX and X. Anyway, third place, Captain Falcon with the Blue Falcon. Second place, Super Arrow with the King Meteor. And last but not least, the winner, Beastman and the Hyper Speeder. And that is from the aforementioned episode 27. I would hasten to guess that would be when he's being introduced by the Mobile Factory Squad, and that's about it. So, there's another machine out of the way. It was a little bit difficult, but yeah, it was still a good run all the same. On to the next one we go. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and do whatever you like to do. Share the video. And make the series a little bit more popular than it is now. And you're doing a lot to help.